are living the pet lover's dream and hanging out with kittens all day long. What was that like? Were you getting distracted, or were they just adorable, or were they annoying? Are they bad actors?
Well, they're fantastic actors, but they can't. I mean,
They're method.
They're method actors. Like they're really they're like really being a cat.
They come
They
as
were all
cats.
being Keanu, and they were fighting with each
entire
other.
time.
I'll be the best Keanu. I'll be a better Keanu than you will. But the trainers, first of all, is really going to have to speak to, because the cats are kind of kept off to the side a bit, and to get them focused up for scenes. The trainers will do little exercises with them before they bring them to us. But when they do bring them to us, there are times when you can see, it's like a crew member's always like, look at that kid. And you're like, buddy, lights.
I'm supposed to be doing something.
I'm cool. I should be recording them. Yeah.
And I'm wondering what exactly inspired you to formulate this specific story centered around a cat.
Well, it was all just kind of a natural conclusion. It just made sense. We needed something that was kind of that was going to symbolize the kind of comedy that we've done in our show. In that it's about duality. It's about something incredibly silly, but also exploring what it means to be African American and a man in this country, and explore the stereotypes. So we took the cutest thing in the world and put a do-rag on its head and put it on a poster, and now you got to come see the movie because it's dope.
You guys do have a lot of social commentary that's weaved into your comedy, and I'm wondering, is that something that's purposeful, and what do you hope people get out of that?
I think it's more purposeful now than it was at one point in time. I think in the beginning, the most important thing was we just got to make sure this is funny. We just got to make sure people are going to get up off their couch and run away laughing, and do whatever we have to do to make that happen. But then as you go, you realize that the more specific you are, sometimes the more universal you become, and people, whether you meant to make a comment or not, people are going to take it that way. So then you have to look in the mirror and go, all right, we have a responsibility. We have a responsibility to be making comments about society, making comments about the country we live in, the world we live in, how humans behave. And so for me, I think it kind of evolved into that. And then so we started to think about scenes differently. Every now and again, go, well, this could mean this, or that could point to this problem or this issue.
You said that when you're in a certain area and around certain places, you're gonna speak differently or maybe act differently. And you said that everybody has at least a nerdy side. So I'm wondering, what is it that brings out your biggest fanboy? What do you go crazy over?
My biggest, I go pretty crazy over Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
We have the Game of Thrones thing.
Yeah. Well, football.
Football.
Both enjoy football. I mean,
although it's hard, the football nerddom is not the same as like.
Oh no, it's sci-fi. I mean, sci-fi nerddom
nerddom.
is nerddom. Yeah.
Sci-fi nerds
I'm
like myself would be very offended to be lumped in with those jockites. I mean, I do like football as well.
No, but I love them. I love Sherlock. I love Orphan Black. I'm a big thing about Orphan Black, but Game of Thrones would be the one that we certainly share. That if you watch a lot of our sketches, you'll see at the beginning of the sketches, you'll hear two characters are playing, talking about Game of Thrones before the sketch starts. We used to do that all the time.
Do you think Jon Snow is alive, and do you think how he's going to come back? Do you have theories on that?
Do I think he's alive? I think
he's confirmed he's going to be on the next season. That's public.
Did he
That's-
now?
What?
I mean, you don't read the little bleep bleeps, bleep 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 bleeps. The things on the computer, it's up, it's out. Come on. We were still speculating.
I think that he's going to come back to life. I think that somebody who's a Lord of the Light follower, someone will find his body and bring him back to life, like Dondarrion just used to do.
Yeah.
Or Melisandre will find him again, or something like that. I think that he'll have to be reanimated, and there's a theory that I can't mention because just in case it's in the show, I don't know.
Okay, I like it.
Thank you. I love you guys nerding out with me because I can't wait for the show too.
Oh, yeah, exactly. No, I can't wait. Cannot wait. Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for coming out in Miami, and enjoy this heat, enjoy the beach, and thank you again.
To you.